This presentation is about Quick Nourishment, a cookbook for hospital employees by Kara Morrison. Why do hospital employees need a cookbook geared towards them? First of all, they spend a lot of time at work. Hospital employees average working around 42.4 hours per week if they are full-time. Nurse shifts are usually 12 hours or longer, and doctors may work up to 80 hours per week. They also have responsibilities outside of work. The average age for a hospital employee is 42.9 years old. Many people in this stage of life are caring for themselves, pets, a spouse, children, or other family members. Also, for productivity reasons. It is well known that a healthy and happy employee is a productive employee. It is the hospital's job to invest in their employees so they can keep their patients healthy. While not all hospital workers are clinical, they all play a role in patient care directly or indirectly. Healthy hospital employees help make patients healthy. The mission of this cookbook is to alleviate the day-to-day stresses of deciding what to eat and whether or not the food you choose is good for your body. You shouldn't have to worry about what to cook for dinner when you already have to worry about so much at work. The goal is to alleviate stress associated with cooking, meals, and healthy eating for hospital employees. The objectives are to introduce hospital employees to 100 new healthy foods and recipes. We want to include recipes that take less than 1 hour to make and to teach employees MyPlate nutrition recommendations and guidelines. We want to sell this cookbook to at least 33% of hospital employees. Now, the product's cover art is going to be trendy, clean, appetizing, and we'll have a bright plate of food in the center of the page, and we'll have a simple background. And the font will be red because it attracts attention. These are some examples. As you can see, the background is a whitish gray and the food is very bright and it's the focus of the cover. And then the pages will each have a picture of the cooked recipe and will be clear and concise directions. It'll have the ingredients, it'll state the time it will take to make the recipe and any tools you will need. Now, the place where people will be able to purchase this cookbook is at the hospital. Ideally, we will set up a table near the food court so that this is not disruptive to the workplace. We will have 2 to 3 sales personnel. There will be recipe samples, and there will be cookbook displays. The price of each cookbook will be $9. There need to be funds to pay the employees, the dietitian, and to produce the cookbooks. It costs about $2.50 to make each book, and a typical cookbook price is between $20 and $30, so the $9 price is much lower on this. And promotion, a lot of the advertisements will be done at the hospital, or they will be done in the hospital newsletter. So we will send a PDF ad of the Quick Nourishment in the weekly newsletter to all the employees. There will be print ads on the bulletin boards in hospital break rooms or anywhere else where employees may be. And the sales table itself will be aesthetically pleasing and there will be samples. Now, the action plan in this order, we are going to develop recipes that are quick and healthy. Again, that will be about 100 recipes. We need to test the recipes, format them, take pictures of them. Then we need to choose the cookbook cover recipe and format it. And then we need to send the proofs to be made, develop ads for the hospital to be sent out in the newsletters and to place on the boards. Then we need to send them out. We're going to hire 2 to 3 salespeople to assist with selling and distributing the product. Then once we receive the finished product, we're going to reserve the table space, sell the product with the samples, order more product if it sells out. These tasks are anticipated to take around 12 months. The longest step is recipe development as well as testing the recipes. It is the goal to have 100 recipes or more in the entire book, and this plan can be reevaluated as needed to determine if more time or more steps are needed. And here are the references.